Welcome back, and if you're new to our channel, we are Mark and Lisa and CHICCO, the cheeky chihuahua. Just over a year ago, we decided to quit our 9-to-5 jobs and start the plan to sell our home and move into our motorhome full time. We have now visited over 12 countries and have plans to visit so much more. They say life is what you make it, and new adventures are always around every corner. Join us now as we embark on our next one. Hola, señor and señores. Guess where we are?
Where?
We are in Zamora, as they say in Spain.
Oh.
Zamora. And we're just outside Zamora Cathedral. Absolutely gorgeous. And we have got a fantastic place to stop, haven't we?
Just round the corner, couple of minutes walk, isn't it? Just on the outskirts of the city. It's like a motorhome park, isn't it?
It's like a campsite, and it's all for free, fully serviced, and about 5 minutes walk into the town. So yeah, we've hit jackpot here, haven't we?
We certainly have.
As we said in the past vlog, we're going to do a few cities. Cities that are always too hot. Every time we've hit Spain, they've always been boiling hot and we've had to miss it. Even now at 6 o'clock in the evening, it's hot.
Well, it's warm, isn't it? It's 24 degrees probably. So
it's like a really sunny day back in the UK. We've just had to climb a big steeple that's not helped. CHICCO's panting a tiny bit, aren't you?
It's got his down in corners. It drops as soon as that sun goes down. It drops cold, doesn't it? So.
And we've just got the river behind us that goes all the way alongside the Zamora. I will get it right this time. So we're going to have a walk further in. There's castles, cathedrals, everything here. So I think we're going to have a good time here, aren't we?
Yes, we are, CHICCO, aren't we? It's easy here, isn't it?
We've just come round the corner to have a look at all the history, and would you believe it, there's a cheese festival on. You're in your element, aren't you?
There's markets up here with cheese and the mouse.
There's a mouse walking around as well, but I want to show you this. You know what they're called? What do you call them in front of us, Mark?
Death trap?
No! Big wheels back in England. Look at this to keep in touch with the castle and everything. They're like wooden buckets, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a cheese thing going on up here. Let's go and have a look at it.
What we're giving stuff out. Pens, Lisa. Do you want a cheese pen?
A cheese pen. Oh look. Talking about cheese in there. Go and find out how cheese is made, Mark. Must be famous people to do with cheese.
Not many people. Call it cheese stores.
There is, there's all sorts here, isn't there? Honestly, we've just come up that ramp, haven't we? And it was as quiet as a mouse, and you come round here and it's like heaving, besides them cheeses up there, Mark.
But there's any Lancashire garlic.
They've got them spinners on it to keep the flies away.
Yeah, that's one thing we've noticed, isn't there? There's a lot of flies around this area.
It's so warm.
You wouldn't believe we're so near to Portugal as well. We're right next to a place called Bragança, aren't we? Or Braganza. We went there last year, I think.
Yeah, we did. Look at all this lot.
Look at that mouse there. Look, see what CHICCO does.
See if CHICCO likes the mouse.
Oh, there's food trucks down there, Lisa. Look.
There's all sorts going off here. How many different cheeses is there? The mouse, believe it or not, is selling lottery tickets.
CHICCO.
It's a lucky mouse.
CHICCO.
He's not sure. No, not having it, Mark.
He can't work it out, can he? Shut, aren't they, food
Good
trucks?
for me, yeah. All the food trucks are shut up. They're probably open as soon as the sun goes down. Everyone comes alive here, and when the sun goes, everyone comes out to play.
Out when it cools off a little bit. But there's a bar and stuff open, isn't there, if you want a bar? But food's €11, isn't it, a portion?
Yeah. Carry on, let's see what else we can find.
It's funny how it all
didn't take him long to get into the spirit of trying the cheeses, did it? I must admit I've tried a few and they are really nice. What have you got, Mark?
Some sort of cured cheese, I don't know what it is.
What do you mean cured?
Well,
I've had some that's like crumbles in your mouth, and I've had some really, really soft stuff. I've had some really strong stuff as well. Hardcore
it's cured,
cheese.
it's like dried out, isn't it, if you will?
Yeah.
Nice, though. Taste of cows in that one.
Taste the cows?
So it looks like cheese fatigue, doesn't it? We're going to see how many samples. So
and I think we've missed the traditional dance as well. They've already been and done. They're all eating and drinking now.
We're all after the cheese, aren't we, and stuff? So we're going to get some more cheese and we'll see you in a bit.
You're just missing a burger, aren't you? Wow, it is mad busy.
Honestly, it's thousands of people.
I know it's Friday night and everything, but my goodness, cheese festival. You don't see anything like this in England unless it's like a beer festival. Isn't it? It's mental.
Fancy dress as well today.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so we're walking CHICCO around in my arm because you just can't handle how busy it is.
Mad busy, isn't it?
So we're going to leave it here for tonight because there's just too many people around to film.
And believe it or not, we like quite like cheese, some spicy cheese and crisp with sauce on spicy sauce.
Well, we picked up a crisp and it had a little tiny bit of red in it. I went, well, that's not going to taste of all. My God, our throats are on fire, aren't they?
Crazy. Well.
And then she told us it was jalapeno. So yeah, we'll leave it for tonight and we will probably pick you up in the morning.
When it's a bit quieter because it's just absolutely heaving, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, what a night last night. I'm cheesed out, you.
Yeah, it was busy, wasn't it?
Very busy. It got really busy after we stopped filming last night. CHICCO wants to go and get some more cheese, I think. Mm-hmm. No, you weren't allowed any, were you? You didn't get any. That's what you were whinging for, isn't it? He wants a good walk today. Mm-hmm. We're just looking at on here. It's absolutely even today, so that's probably the reason why, isn't it?
Busy, yeah, what's
it called? The fromage.
It's like an international cheese festival.
It is.
It's in Italy next week. It's like an organisation won't go around doing it. So.
And where was it last week?
Switzerland, I think.
Switzerland it was last week. So we're just setting off to go and have a look at the town again, because Zamora, believe it or not, is huge. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were thinking it was going to be some kind of like just small city, but it's beautiful.
It's not really scooter friendly, is it? This place here.
No, but you don't need it because where this area is here, you literally come out of here, turn left, you're in the town again, or you turn right, you're at the castle and the cathedral again. So yeah, you don't need a bike, you don't need an e-scooter. Good old-fashioned legs on this one.
Legs?
Yeah, legs.
Sunny again, isn't it? It's going to be how warm today?
27.
And then tomorrow it's going to be 30, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It is. It said it was going to be 30, so we shall see.
We'll see. But it's a different 30, isn't it? If it were 30 in England, it'd be like, ugh. But it's nice here.
Well, earlier on yesterday afternoon before we went out, what you didn't see is we have a little aircon machine. I will show it you at some point. But it's only a small one. It runs on the inverter. And we have that just while doing some work on the computer. And there's no humidity at all, because when we do it back in England, you have to empty it after a couple of hours. It fills with water.
Yeah.
But here, after it running for 3 or 4 hours, there were no water in it, because the humidity is that low. So.
And right next to the air, yeah, it's a camping air, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right next to the camping air, you've got a lovely park as well. Look at that for walking doggies.
All right.
There's a lot of doggies here, so we've got to be careful with CHICCO. Everyone's got a dog, I think. So if you've ever been to Zamora, we need your help once again. We've just found this, and it looks a bit scary, but it must be something quite sacred in Zamora, because it's been here since 1593.
It's one of them things, you'll see what I mean in a second when you see it. Are you actually supposed to look at it or show any interest? Because it could be potentially for certain times or people, they might think it's a bit.
It doesn't look very good, that's all, but it's called the Royal Brotherhood of the Holy Burial of Zamora, which sounds dark anyway, doesn't it? But yeah, it's we've seen them shapes before and they're not a good idea.
No, but it looks like a bar, but it isn't. It's
not a bar, you have to pay to get in.
They're certainly not selling hot dogs, are they?
What have you found? Oh,
look at
that's an hot dog and a half, isn't it?
I know, look at that leg all pinned in, ready to go.
Everyone's loving it though, aren't they?
That meat is nice when you have it very thinly sliced. It's nice. It is nice.
And I bet you've seen them legs in Lidl in
the UK.
In the UK, because they're very expensive here. They're about €60 starting from, aren't they?
Yeah. But how long does that last when you have your tapas and you have it on your toasted bread with your tomato sauce?
I think it's cured already, isn't it? So it's been cured for so long. So
yeah, we still don't. As many times as we've been to Spain now, we still don't fully and we're a bit ignorant about it really, because we don't fully know. I'd say legs and stuff. Look, there's a leg shop and it isn't. Iberico Am or whatever it's called. So it's Spanish.
Well, it is a leg of some animal anyway, so you're half right.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
It's not as busy today, thank goodness, but everyone's eating the cheeses again, and those meats go with cheese in Spain. That's what you get. A lot of tapas. It's a lot of the cheese.
That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And the meats on like bruschetta,
like rolled up and stuff, and pinned into like tostadas and things like that. So I wish we knew a bit more, but I suppose, to be honest, if we did, it'd be boring, wouldn't it?
Well, it would be, because you come to these countries and you won't be learning anything. It's nice to come and learn the new culture,
traditions, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this here, look, a dagger shop, Lisa.
Oh, you wouldn't get that in England, would you? Look at that, selling nice. Oh, it's not your traditional shop, Mark, with the dress and everything.
Yeah, look
at
daggers.
that faux hammer. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's good, isn't it?
I could do with that, knock some sense into you. And then you've got them down there, look, for bludgeoning you. I think they're toys,
that one there.
Can I get
they're
one?
Not toys, Mark. Not for that price, they're not.
Look, dagger. I said they were daggers, look.
Dagger.
Espados de Legolas.
That's a bit cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about getting dressed up in one of those, Mark?
What, naked? Look what I found.
Oh, don't touch.
What is it?
It's an eyelash. Why do you find the weirdest things, Mark?
What is it? What do you do with that?
So Mark's buggered off, left me. He smelt something. He's got that sniff on again. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's here.
Have a guess what it is?
What is it you can smell?
It smells like a nice barbecue.
You said it smelled really nice. What is it?
Black pudding.
Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, look. Mocillus Ramiro.
That's that black pudding.
That's that black pudding from where we were the other day, isn't it? We're famous for it.
I mean, it does smell nice. I'll give it that, but
it doesn't smell like black pudding to me, that Mark. It smells like something completely different. Oh, they're eating it like I don't know what. In this marquee behind us, they've actually got a sheep up on the stage showing all its bits.
Yeah, but a plastic one.
A plastic one, yeah.
And I was just saying, with all these marquees what's up all the way around, they must have been expecting rain, but then you said a good point, didn't you?
Well, yeah, you're not going to have a cheese stall sat in the sun all day, are you? They're going to be baking, they've got to be in the shade, so it's not to do with rain. There's not a cloud in the sky today, is there?
No.
What have you got now?
Bag, free bag.
Oh, a free bag, freebie.
Samora bag. Put up on wall at van somewhere, can't we? And look at that, like it's even got press studs, so when you bought your stuff, you can close it too. Can you see?
You just had to fight your way through to get that.
The thing is, everyone just keeps reaching out, don't they? So you can get scarves as well.
Oh, yeah.
Scarves. So.
Got a scarf.
Yeah. It's all right, though.
There you go.
Oh, gracias.
Gracias.
There you go. Look.
There you go. What a nice man.
What do you do with that? And put it around
your
head?
It goes around your neck.
No, it goes around your head, Lisa.
It goes around your neck. I ain't walking around with you like that.
No, that's all right now, isn't it? I've been told I've got to wear it now for 90 days.
Yeah, for the entire trip.
Don't take it in the tight knots. I'm going to get it off, will I?
I hope there's a wet, Brad.
It's all going off
here, isn't it?
Tomorrow. Do I look Spanish now?
There you go, yeah. Look at you, all Spanish.
Hola! That's about all I know, isn't it? I think it's for kids.
Are you shepherd?
I think it's for kids, isn't it? But the holes aren't very big.
Shame we couldn't get CHICCO's face through them little sheeps.
He won't go do it, will he?
This has been on for, is that on for 3 or 4 days, Mark?
So it started, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday. It's now Saturday and it finishes tomorrow. So today and tomorrow is going to be like the busiest, isn't it?
It's all a bit cheesy, isn't it?
They put some effort into it, haven't they? Because it's right throughout the city. We haven't even seen it all, have we?
No. It's all the length and breadth of Zamora. It's unbelievable.
But the city's so busy, isn't it? And it says when I went on the website, because it's the same people who promote it every year, and it's good for tourism and stuff in the city because it's so full of people, and we're not here just to buy cheese, are they? We're going to spend money elsewhere. So.
Here we are, something a bit different. That's the Teatro Ramos. That's the theatre.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it? So in true tradition, we've walked from the finish line to the start line.
That's the start line here in another part of the city. We're still out at the end of it, aren't we? It's a massive city, really big.
I recommend you come here. I bet a lot of people don't know about Zamora. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a city you want to visit. It's full of culture, full of churches.
Plenty to see, but it's busy, isn't it, at the minute, isn't it?
It's vibrant, it's beautiful, it really, really is. Very tradition. If you want tradition, come here. So we've made it into the Plaza Mayor now. Every town up to now in Spain we've been to has had a Plaza Mayor. This is like the dead centre of Zamora.
Like the market square,
it's like where all your events go off, your meetings or your parades. It's always in a Plaza Mayor. And as you can see, there's more cheese.
I know, there's loads of cheese.
There's lots of cheese. Right, it's dinner time. We're going to treat ourselves to a lovely juicy Burger King.
We've walked miles out of the way, haven't we? We must have walked.
And I don't want any cheese on it because I'm cheesed out.
We must have walked 12 miles, eh?
Oh yeah. But look behind us, what we've spotted. If you want your diesel, you need to be coming here. It's a long way to come though. 108.
A litre for your diesel.
Wow.
It's 131 for petrol, so.
That's crackers, isn't it?
Cheap, isn't it? It's probably like a basic grade. There's a garage just up the way and it's a lot more than that.
A lot more than that. But I can't understand why they're not queuing out the door. But yeah, we might be coming here to fill up, Mark.
Maybe.
Have a look at it.
Cheap, isn't it? That?
Well, we've made it back to the van. It's that time where everyone disappears for a quick lie down because it's got too hot. So we've come back to the van. Mark's having a quick lie down. I'm going to catch up with some Netflix. I don't think I've showed you this before actually because we don't have a TV in the van. We normally watch a laptop on an evening. But when Mark's having a lie down, he can hear it. So we've come up with this solution. I watch my iPad, but I normally have to hold it or have it laying against somewhere. Look at this, just clips on everywhere. It even clips in the bedroom, on the cupboard, so I can watch in the bedroom, anywhere I want to. Just set it on my own private screen. I love it. Bang my earphones on, no one can hear anything. CHICCO's absolutely zonkoed. I think we've broken him. He's walked quite a bit this afternoon, so he should be having a few hours kip. And I'll get back into my murder mystery stuff on Netflix. So win-win. And we will probably catch up with you in a bit, or if not in a bit, it'll be tomorrow. So we've just been out with CHICCO. Like I said, there's a park just adjacent to this area and it's beautiful, it's massive.
It's massive.
We've walked all the way around it and we found a little bridge, didn't we? Yeah. That was really nice as well, some right nice. And there's a little exercise area as well. Mark didn't go on it on this time, it's a bit too warm, isn't it?
Where are the exercise done?
It's like Venice Beach down there, we got muscles, isn't it? Now we're going to do something really, really nice, something really can. Now we've told you the cheese festival's on, so it looks like all the locals and the local, from surrounding areas have come to the cheese festival and they're struggling for parking. Yeah. We've seen motorhomes going up and down with like Espana plates. Now we're done here, so we were just going to sit down and watch a film, but there is an air further down to where we're going next. So we decided to move and let someone else have the pleasure of enjoying the festival tonight. We enjoyed it last night, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We found one, it's just down the road, another free one, and it's got all services. But it's in a little town, it's a bit too far out for these people to come and see the festival, so yeah, good deed for the day, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to move off, aren't we, may as well?
Yeah, we might as well.
We ain't going to chill out and then go to sleep here. We wouldn't do it elsewhere, can't we? So
let someone else enjoy the night anyway. So it's only we're up 6 o'clock, so they can have the rest of the night to themselves.
And we'll pick it up in the morning, won't we? Show you where we ended up.
Yeah.
As long as it's not full and it bites us in the bum. But...
Yeah, that's the only thing. It could be full. It's Saturday night, but we'll give it a try anyway. Well, someone's looking down on us tonight, aren't they? Look how much that is in euros. €1.13.
Just shy of 1.14 a euro.
That's gonna be less than
a litre, so that's like less than £1 a litre for your gassy layoff. So.
Are you filling her up?
Yeah.
I would be doing. That's unbelievable.
The only
isn't
drawback is prepayment things are pre-authorised £150 off your bank, so it's until it tallies up what you've had. Because it asked me how much I wanted, and I just said full, so it pre-authorises €150.
It doesn't take 150 out your bank,
it puts it on hold, doesn't it, as pending, that's how it works.
Really?
But then after a couple of days, it'll take off what...
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's what we do. We might not do it like that, but... And we were nearly empty, weren't we? We were about, just under quarter of a tank.
Well, you've just pulled into one up the road, haven't you? We thought that were cheap, 145, but you just couldn't quite get in there, could you? So we've had to carry on. Yeah. We're going to risk it. And now we don't.
Cheap that, isn't it?
Very cheap.
I could do with filling some carrier bags up and stuff at that price, couldn't I?
Flipping carrier bags. Give me strength.
Look at that, 72, it's just about full now. 73 litres, €83, so that's about, 70 something pounds.
Going back some years since it was out in UK, isn't it?
Ages, isn't it? Right.
Yeah. Happy days. Good morning, guys, and we did find somewhere to sleep last night. We've ended up in a place called Corrales del Vino. It is literally just an area in a little village, and it was so peaceful last night. It was lovely. There's about 12 pictures here. There's only us and another person going out, leaving today, as you can see. Now, Mark's given me a challenge this morning. He's bought something in France, didn't you? What is it? Omelette? Oh no, it's not.
Like a pancake thing.
Pancake, look at this. And you want it for your dinner, don't you? So I'm going to have to get me translate on and find out how you cook this, Mark. It's got eggs, ham and cheese in it.
Pancake.
So I'm going to cook that for his dinner today. Not right sure how you do it. Anyways, yeah, so we ended up here last night. We had a peaceful night's sleep. Did you hear the cockerels this morning?
Early, yeah.
There seemed to be about 15 cockerels outside, all wanted to sing the dawn chorus.
The strange thing here is, as you come further down at this time of year, is it comes light at about 7 o'clock or something, but it seems to take till about 11 o'clock before you get any sun or anything. It takes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just put the solar panel on the front window, haven't you, to block that. I found your sunshade thing, and I've put it up there on the new
yeah, it just keeps the sun
screen.
Off, doesn't it?
So, because it gets really warm at the top of here, and you've got some editing to do today, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it gets really warm. But, have you showed them the aircon?
No.
This is our aircon machine. And it's good, isn't it? We like it.
All right. So it only runs 300 watts, so we have it on the inverter most of the day, and if it's sunny, we put the extra solar panel out and run it for nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's free air conditioning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously got a big part that comes from that, but you can have it directed right in your face or wherever you're sat. It's brilliant. Lifesaver. Better than the big bulky thing we used to carry around, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So yeah, we're just in between Zamora and Salamanca. We're going to Salamanca tomorrow. That's the plan, isn't it? Because it's Monday. It's Sunday today. We're not going to travel because we found everyone's moving around on a Sunday. Just like back in the UK, everyone moves on a Friday and a Sunday. So we're going to stop here, catch up on some work, and then move tomorrow. Hopefully we can get the airs that we wanted then, because there's quite a few in Salamanca, and we'll take you around there on the next vlog. If you've got any ideas of where you want to see us go, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments, or if you've been anywhere in Spain that you think would be a cracking place for the Northerners to visit, let us know.
We are stopping in the centre for now, aren't we?
We are, yeah. We're going to try and go right down the centre of Spain, so...
it does mean a bit zigzaggy, so we're going to be clocking the miles up just because from Salamanca to where we just come from, it's not far, is it?
No.
But like from here, you might have to cut across the country a bit. So.
I think it's Madrid that's after that, isn't it? But we can't find... If you know of anywhere to stop in Madrid, let us know, because I can't seem to find anywhere, or anywhere that sounds safe, shall we say. We don't want to be right in Madrid because it's not an ideal place to put your motorhome in a city centre. So if you know of anywhere, please drop in the comments below. That'll be coming up in a week or so. So yeah, we're going to leave this vlog here, I think. I think we've done enough on this one, haven't we?
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed our little tour around Zamora and the Cheese Festival. We didn't even know it were on, did we? It was like
no, that was an added bonus, wasn't it?
To be fair, it's massive. It actually took the city over, didn't it? So it maybe slightly took away from what things we were going to see. But Zamora's spread out. There's not a vast amount of things, is there?
It's very historical. It's nice if you want to go there. Like I say, there's so many churches. It's the romantique city, apparently they call it. So I would advise for you to go there. This is why we want to do this. We want to be able to tell you where you can go, where you wouldn't think of going. So Zamora gets my thumbs up anyway. I liked it, really good. We're going to leave this video here. Want to thank you all for watching. Thank all the new subscribers for joining. If you've only just started watching, make sure you go back to this tour, or go back to one of our Scotland ones if you can't wait for the next one, and go and catch up with that tour as well.
So that's it then. We'll see you next time somewhere in Spain.
We will. So for now, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.